What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over talking about the free-to-play weekend in a college football 25 Ultimate Team. Now, what this is from November 14th through 17th, you can get a free trial of the game to kind of test the game out, see if it is a game that you potentially want to purchase, want to buy. And specifically in Ultimate Team, there are some specific rewards that they gave out to help jumpstart your specific squad. I have a lot of fun playing College Football 25, specifically Ultimate Team. I personally think the gameplay is good, and it's something that I, play on a pretty consistent basis. So again, if you do want to see what the game does entail, jump on this free-to-play weekend, November 14th through 17th. I do know that a lot of people are, getting kind of mad. Like, oh, you're giving us Lamar Jackson. You're giving us cards that are not good. And I just want to take a moment to tell people, okay, just take a step back. Because if somebody is brand new to the game, these are cards that can help them out. Are they 90 overalls? No. But they're cards that can help you build a specific squad. For example, let's take a look at Lamar Jackson, who I still think is really, really solid. And honestly, if you have Lamar Jackson, you can still play and win some games. Now, sure, do I love Marshawn Lynch? No, I don't think he's obviously ideal. I don't think the card is great. He's only got, 86 speed, but it's still not the worst. And even Bradley Chubb, like a couple of weeks ago, I was still running Bradley Chubb. And so, as I'm looking through, the comments and people these cards stink, well, sure, compared to 92 overalls, they're not ideal. But remember, college football is free to play today or this weekend. And here's a simple situation. You get these cards for absolutely free. Now, I do believe the right option is Lamar Jackson. I think he is by far and away the best option for your specific squad. If you choose him, you got a quarterback that can at least get you off the ground. Now, again, I'm not saying he's perfect, but he can at least help you out a little bit. Now, for your second pick, again, you get, I guess, all 4 picks. So I guess I can choose all of these cards. These cards aren't great, but remember, you're trying to get a squad that can compete at the base level. You're trying to build a squad, build a team that you guys can go into solo seasons, play some of this varsity season probably, and get your coin count up, maybe get some packs to hopefully help your squad out. Now, beyond that, after you get a decent enough squad, look, I'd go into the Heisman Hustle challenges, get that, Xavier Restrepo up. I think you still get that Xavier Restrepo for logging on the game. I'm just not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure you should, if it's your first time logging onto the game, pretty sure you should get some other packs as well. Now, the big reason that I would recommend grinding the just base solo seasons on the varsity level is because guess what, guys? If you do grind these basic objectives, you're going to notice your squad get better and better. Because again, obviously for me at this stage, an 88 overall isn't super impactful. But for people just starting out the game, those are super impactful things that you guys can do for your specific squad. Now, again, I'm not even going to talk about buying packs because I'm not the biggest fan of them. And I don't know what the best thing to obviously get for new players are. But you don't even need to buy packs. That's the one thing I do want to kind of tell you guys is, sure, I'd always do your daily recruit pack. You sometimes could pull something that at least can, even this Jamal Pritchett, if you pull him and you are brand new at the game, he might be able to help your squad out at least a decent amount. But I do believe, if you do get the Xavier Restrepo still, which I think you should, that is one of the main things that I would grind after getting your squad a little bit better. Because the Heisman Hustle challenges aren't necessarily super easy. You need a good squad, plus you're on All-American difficulty. So I would just grind basically the varsity challenges first and foremost, because until you get those done, guys, there's not a whole lot you can do. Going into head-to-head mode, you're probably going to get absolutely cooked. So that's kind of my personal opinion on things is, if you do get the game, solo seasons is going to be the best thing for you guys to grind. But if you go here into, your item binder and look at the auction house in general, all you need is a few coins to get a good enough squad in which you can start going into those Heisman Hustle types of challenges. Now, again, I'm not even going to look at the 90 overalls, but all you need is like 86s to win those specific games in those specific challenges. Now, getting some budget guys that you guys might want to specifically target. We can talk about a few guys here for you guys, but I would really try to ball on a budget. Like even, if you want to pick up, let's say, a Chris Johnson, he's a fine running back, but with that 87 speed wide receiver position, you've got so many different options that you personally can plug in. But I think it just really kind of irritates me that people are like so upset about, oh, it's a free-to-play weekend, and all you give us is an 86 overall. In my opinion, look, if you could, and again, Cam Ward played for me a couple of weeks ago, and he's basically just as good as Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson can play. He can compete. Do I wish that they gave you more within that? Yes, I absolutely wish they would have given you a little bit more, and not just that Lamar Jackson. But yeah, at the end of the day, it is maybe a little bit of a letdown, the fact that he is an 86 overall. I get that, but at least they did give us, the Lamar Jackson, who is a solid card in the game. Now, if you are somebody like myself that's been playing the game for a while, like, yes, Lamar Jackson obviously doesn't help me, but neither would Bradley Chubb, neither would anybody, because my team is an elite of an elite level. And if you are just starting the game now, and Lamar Jackson and your bad squad comes up against a squad like mine, yes, you're going to get absolutely cooked on this game. But that's why I just tell you guys, if you are new to the game, just grind offline modes. Because even like a Champs, for example, I win basically 16 games every week, or try to if I have enough time. I get my Gauntlet Go token, get a bunch, of coins within that. And that's how, I can make my squad go from good to great. But to start the game, I grinded out a lot of solo seasons. There used to be an All-American difficulty one that kind of was replaced with the Heisman Hustle thing. But, if you use your free cards, guys, you can grind out lots of easy wins in those solo seasons. You're going to notice your level go way up. You'll notice your coin count go way up. And honestly, just play the game, play those solo seasons, and see where you're at by the end of it. There aren't really any solo challenges this year, which is kind of a little bit of a disappointment. I feel like that's something that always made this game something fun. I just got Noel Williams out of Victory Formation Pack. That's a great, and it's Caden Hauser. Oh my gosh, I just got so blessed out of this Victory Formation Pack. That's crazy. So we'll go through and sell those guys. But I feel like, while playing this game, it's just tough. It's tough to kind of get off the ground with the fact that there are no really solo challenges. So you kind of got to go in, play solo seasons, and see where that does put you guys. But I'm super glad I grinded Champs, got pretty rewarded for it, and then you can turn around and make some coins. Another thing that I would recommend for you guys is if you guys are looking to just slowly build your coin count, work the auction house a little bit. Buy cards for cheap, sell them for more. Just sniping cards can definitely help you guys add some coins to your specific collection. That's probably one of the main things that has helped me while building my specific ultimate team this year. So those are just a couple of small pieces of advice that I personally would have for you guys starting the game. I definitely would choose the Lamar Jackson card. And again, I know some people are pretty upset about it, but I would just say, like, realize if you are just starting this game, Lamar Jackson can help people. He's not necessarily, yes, the best quarterback in the game. He's not. But he is a quarterback that has decent enough speed, that can throw the ball decent accurately. And again, is a quarterback that can play at a pretty high level. So that's kind of my opinion on Lamar Jackson and on the free-to-play weekend. And just as you are exploring the game, guys, the main things that you're going to want to focus on are objectives and the auction house. Those are the main two things. Like, if you grind your objectives each and every season, you're gonna have a good team. And then if you work the auction house a little bit, build that coin count up, that is going to lead you to success as well. So those couple of things obviously can help. Play the game, you'll naturally get a lot of these things done and added to your specific team. So that's my personal opinion on things. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on it, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.